What is up, peeps? I am meant to be flying out to Germany for the Thunderpick World Championships in about 8 hours, but I thought I'd slip in one last video for all of you because I saw it this morning and I was like, what the heck is going on? Of all the teams out there, a few videos ago, we said it was the NAVI era, all right? This is going to be a strong end of the season, and well, that is exactly what it was not at the Blast World Finals. NAVI was first upset day one, and people were thinking, okay, maybe Astralis, it's a lack of head-to-head gameplay, and maybe they got lucky. Surely, NAVI will bounce back, right?
I agree, especially because the bomb is up on the Palace, so they're going to be really quick down there. Just make the jump down, get the bomb planted right away. Don't waste any time through the smoke to begin with. JL going down and Bit reloading. Oh, they're hunting for him down. He knew exactly what he had in front of him. 5 versus 3 with the bomb already planted. Henry, this is looking brilliant for Astralis. Looking to shock the world and take down the #1 team. Immer and Alexi here, 2 on 5. I don't think they can recover this one. They said Danish counterstrike is dead and gone, but they're starting to come back a little bit here. 13-6 once again.
And then we get to day 2, and it seems that it's not the NAVI that we are used to. It's not the 6-7 grand finals. It's not 4 championships so far this season and the supposed NAVI era. And it might be some jet lag, according to players that played an impact here with their series against FaZe. And even FaZe has been, you know, kind of shaky for a while. They lose their opener day 1 to Mouse, who has been looking pretty good recently. But you thought that NAVI was going to take down FaZe. I think most predictions would have gone that way, but the series didn't.
Arrogant, another opening kill. Rob's taking matters into his own hands as well. Can they close things out right here, right now? Immer fighting back, but it's Bit that's dropped toward the Palace, and Immer keeping the dream alive here. 3 versus 3, 1 minute 30. Do we see a round reset, or do they continue with their push and assault in towards the A sites?
It looks like they're going to calm things down here. Brokey and Frozen at the A ramp, and now Navi, they're going for a re-clear in middle. Rain is on an island by himself. A kill here would be massive, and they know his position. Oh, too many bodies at this point. But that means Brokey and Frozen will spring into action. Molly towards jungle, Smoke as well, actually layering on top of each other. Not going to be too consequential. Flash is there. Frozen's going to try to take some space back. They know his position at this point. Pivotal fight, melting up, and Frozen takes Ima down. Brokey as well with the peek. This might be it, Henry.
The clutch master, though, in the 2 versus 1, trying to isolate these duels, trying to bait them out. He knows exactly where they are, Maui. AWP goes down first, and Frozen closes it down. It looked like they were down. They were being eliminated from the World Finals here, but a beautiful second half.
Okay, they're at least going to get on the bomb site. Ima, though, in the back line. Oh, he's taken down early. 5 on 4. Wonderful has no way back. And this Kerrigan with a kill on a JL. Not like this, Navi. Everything was going so well on the gun rounds, but the supporting flashes are in. They're sending Bit in on what seems to be a suicide mission. Able to find one, though. And Wonderful. Right from the back line. They're recovering this one.
All right, then. It's on a knife's edge. Bit fighting back. They've actually got the man advantage. Time is of the essence. The bomb taking at some pace right now. Kerrigan is low. Can they steal this one away with just the pistols, the A execution? We've got about 15 seconds left on the bomb here. Rob's towards big boxes, trying to play for 1 kill, force the defuse to come through. It looks like they might have done enough here. This kill decides it. Robs will find it. Can they eliminate the world's best team from the tournament? 1 more bullet, and it's going to be the Tech-9. Kerrigan keeps the dream alive. It's an ancient victory for FaZe Clan. It looked like they were done for. The first 2 maps weren't going in their favor whatsoever, but the Norwegian, Rain, he kept the dream alive.
And hey, I gotta be honest, I love seeing Kerrigan all hyped up like that, but we take it to the players, and just about every one of them saying a disappointing performance over on Twitter, but also JL and others noting the jet lag as they headed east for all of this, and they were not prepared. Now, some people could see this as, you know, fine reasons. Others might label this as excuses, but you gotta keep in mind all of these teams are traveling every 10 days to CS tourneys. I've talked about this in the last few months. It's felt a bit heavy-handed, I mean, for years, right? But it's crazy. These guys are going from one country to another 6 days apart. We're obviously at some points not going to see the teams at their peak. Look at IEM Rio. G2 was in dead last after winning an event, and some might blame travel, jet lag, and just pure exhaustion or not enough time to rest in between series. So it does happen. But Navi, you know, just addressing the fans saying, hey, we understand it's disappointing, but we will be back. And so do you trust that? Because next up, we got a major run. And so it's been crazy to watch the Blast World Finals. I mean, these last few CS events have been like, what? You got You got Maus making a semifinals runs. You got Furia maybe showing up over in Rio for a short stint. You got these teams that were kind of cold for some time now showing up. And it's great to see. You got G2 going from winning to a last place to now being back in Adam. So, and the Navi era now back to a, out of Blast World Finals very early on. Who do you guys favor right now for a major run? Who is going to be properly prepared and who can also prep for that good old jet lag? Hopefully a team like Navi will readdress this, and I think more so than any team, they're going to go back to the drawing board, and they will be ready. I would actually be more scared now, so we'll wait and see. But some other big news out there that is actually just really sad. I don't even know really how to address this. I saw it first with Ryan. If you guys don't know Ryan over at Dust2, I would say one of the journalists in the CS scene that I've been following since the very beginning. I mean, certainly have had maybe our back and forth. I say stupid things, right? I'm not a journalist. I'm not up there with that caliber. But a guy I've been following for NACS News for so freaking long, all of a sudden out of nowhere, had a post on Twitter that I was not expecting, stating after a year of underperformance by BetterCollective, that's the parent company of HLTV who acquired them quite some time ago, they have decided to do layoffs this year. I've been affected and am no longer part of the BetterCollective, HLTV, and Dust2 team going forward. I'm certainly in shock after years of continued growth in Dust2 and hitting our goals. And shortly after this, someone like Jeff also announced the same thing, saying after 6 years at Dust2, I've been informed today that all full-time positions have been eliminated, including my own. I will be staying on until the end of the year in my current position, while I will be searching for my next role in esports. Retweets are appreciated. And later on, Ryan did clarify layoffs did not hit HLTV. I just want to make that clear. The ownership company, BetterCollective, were the ones that handled this. I was a BetterCollective employee that worked on the esports team with HLTV and Dust2. I know HLTV did not want this at all. And this just sucks, man. Of all the sites out there, I'm just going to refer to everyone encompassing as HLTV. That's how I saw them, as kind of an umbrella with all of these other outlets like Dust2 being under them. And so it just sucks, man. Of all the things out there, I did not expect HLTV to be hit with these kind of layoffs, or BetterCollective, the parent company, to choose to go this way. If you guys follow NACS, if you follow these writers as well, and I know I've had my back and forth, but at the end of the day, like, they are very good at what they do. If you are diehard CS fans and you love the coverage, they are on top of it and go to so many events and cover so many different things. I mean, it just sucks. Like, for this to happen, I was shocked. And I say that in sense of, I always thought HLTV was doing so well. You look at their page, it's always plastered with advertisements. They got so many different gambling partners at one time. You would have thought that if there was a projection that was being met, it was profit over there at BetterCollective with how they have utilized the site to advertisers and such. It seems that is maybe not the case. My man Bo also tweeting about this. He's more so from the Valorant scene, but also a great journalist to follow. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. This kind of stuff just really, really sucks. I wish them nothing but the best of luck. If you guys want to go check out Ryan or Jeff or anyone else who had layoffs, even Dust2 Sweden apparently being shut down. So it's just an overall really, really crappy day. As Bo had posted this little tidbit of information saying betting and affiliate company BetterCollective shares fell in the Stockholm Stock Exchange on Friday, and the company on Thursday evening issued a profit warning for the full year of 2024. Nordea lowers its recommendation for the share to keep from previous buy. The bank's analysts believe that uncertainty about the future outlook has increased and that the company is now in limbo. According to Nordea, this is also BetterCollective's first ever profit warning. The company does not provide many details, but points to a slowdown in Brazil and lowered activity among partners in the U.S. This is according to Bloomberg News, which has taken part of the analysis. But no matter what you think about this, yeah, it's awful, man. These people have, uprooted their lives, changed careers just to cover the game of Counter-Strike, and to have this happen after a handful of years of what seemed to be very successful attempts at research, not just in NACS, but in coverage in general, especially to a guy like Ryan. Just the way he covers CS is just it's just different, and it's very fun to follow and have been for some time. So wishing him nothing but the best, and we'll see what the future is with BetterCollective, HLTV, Dust2, and other outlets like this. But it's certainly a tough time in esports where we're not too much of a stranger to seeing these layoffs. It's happened across many organizations just in the last week or two. You look to someone like G2, who have announced reductions in the NA esports scene. They've also maybe expressed maybe not partaking in games like Rocket League next year. You could say the same for TSM, the same for BDS. I can name so many others right now. Those are just top of mind the last few weeks. So these are tough times, and Wishing those guys nothing but the best of luck. Hopefully no more layoffs, and we'll see what the future of HLTV is and how they can turn things around financially and if there is more to do. But very lastly, I want to end on a lighter note for all of you. Let's talk about two brothers just raging at each other. All right, how about that? Been watching a lot of Coop and Freakazoid as of late. Mainly just Cooper yapping as Stewie does all the work. But hey, it was actually Cooper now pissing off Freakazoid for a nice little rage clip between the brothers. Here it is.
I'm giving you bomb. I'm gonna go peek Ivy. So
why? Why do you give me bomb?
Because I'm gonna hold.
Please move. Please move. Please, dude. Coop, I hate you so much.
He's behind.
Man.
What are you on my dick hole for, dude?
Because, dude, you're taking my play. Just let me cook.
Ryan, if you let me peek and you would have relaxed, you would have killed that guy, man.
You peek with a fucking op.
Bro.
You're gonna die.
No, I can peek side all like that fast.
Yes, you scope in.
No, I scope quick.
Walk peeking the angle.
No, I did not do that.
I will quick swing and kill this guy 99% of the time.
Let's see how long I keep him arguing for.
Please, for the love of fucking
Ryan,
God.
I have the drop on that guy. I don't know why you're doing that.
You don't have any drop on him. The only drop you have is fucking your ass, man. Fuck off.
Nice!
I won the round. That was huge. Wow, got the...
And until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy. I am now off to Berlin. I'll be doing some CS coverage over there for the TP World Championships. It's going to be a fun little time over there between the 4 final teams competing for a $500,000 first place prize. I cannot wait to have some wieners, some brats, and some good old beer if you guys got recommendations. But I will be back here full time starting Monday. So I got some interviews coming out Friday and Monday. If you guys want to watch them. If not, I'll see you back here Monday or Tuesday for more CS news. Until then, take care. Okay, bye-bye.